All right, so now I get to this difficulty. I've got to make these buildings operable. And that means, like, these came in from Blender OSM. So that's the way that they are made from Blender Street Map. Maybe this needs to be moved out a little bit. It's not going to matter because we're going to put these in. I'm going to keep these relative to one another, but I'm going to modify them. And I don't know anything about what they look like. I mean, if I take this off, they seem to have bulkheads on top of two of them. So I can, I suppose, make this into one mesh by coming into here and going to edit, and then I can select this face, and then let's see, I can extrude and scale, and it'd be really nice if I could do that and see what I was scaling onto. So that's great. So to do that, one thing you can do is go to materials here, and go to alpha channel.
Look at me.
Yes, Nai. So when we look at it straight down, you can see that these weren't put correctly on the landscape by the Blender OSM or the OpenStreetMap. So we can do some modifications there. We can come into here and grab all of this, and then grab that, and make sure we have everything from here set. And then we can move this over like that. That's good. Then we can come out of edit mode and come back in here. Remember that we are looking at the alpha as 0, but that only shows up when you go into material mode.
Only the cards need to be cleaned away.
Everything needs to be cleaned away. So now we have this box here. So when we're in edit mode, yeah, really? Not everything?
Not everything.
When we do that, I just don't want to trip over anything. So when we grab this point, this point, this point, and this point, and then we,
Daddy, there's a clear big
or actually we should grab the face.
There's a clear big path
And
for
then
you to go.
I'll be the judge of that. And then scale it, no, not scale it, extrude it E, and then scale it, and then we can come right to that. And then we can extrude this up, E and Z, and make it go up. And we'll have to judge how high that thing would be if we were moving it up. But that gives us something a little bit more like what the model would show. Now that's of course totally transparent, so let's go in here. All right, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. This other building is very strange. I think that that is some kind of roof over there, and it looks like a staircase. So once again, we can go to the 7 key and tab into edit and pick this face, and then we can hit E for extrude and scale and come in, but we'd have to move it with G over, and then we can hit extrude again in Z and come up, and then we have something a little bit more like what possibly exists. And then I don't know about the staircase, and I don't know where there's doors because I've never been there. So we have no photographs to go by. But if it was that if this is in fact a staircase, oh, those look like solar panels. All right, so that we can do in Roblox. We can deal with that. So let's just give ourselves some doors in here. We have to assume there's no doors by the wall. So the doors are probably in here. And if we go to, we can't really see when we hide everything. and we hide this and hide this and hide this and hide this. I don't see anything that looks like where the doorways would be, unless that's a doorway coming into the side. But hard to tell. So we'll be conventional about it, and we'll just put a doorway in the... It looks like there's a wall there. Maybe there's a doorway in there. Really tough to see what this is made of. Maybe you walk in there, and maybe it's a compound in there. Not easy to discern. Well, if we then take this and we go bring our alpha back, if we want to be able to walk into this building, we could just decide that we're going to put a door in here for now. We'll take that same cube and bring it over, and we will put a door over here, and we'll take this and we will add a modifier which will be a Boolean. Yeah.
When are you gonna come to me dinner with me?
When I finish modeling these.
How many minutes?
20.
You get in no more 20.
Okay.
What's the time right now?
Oh no, 6:10, 6:11. Okay,
6:10.
so
at 6:30 you're coming.
Correct.
6:30.
All right, so now when we do this and we put this in, oh, one thing we have to do before, well, no, we can do it with the door in there. Let's apply this, and then let's move this out, move it over. Now we've punched a door into this model, but I don't know what is inside the model. So it looks like it's pretty solid. So when we go to tab this, we'd have to punch this door open by deleting that face. And there's a door going into the building. All right, it looks like it's got pretty thick walls from what came in there. So for starters, we're just going to use that, and we'll do the same thing with with the other one. We'll just put a door for now, just so the character can go in there until we get more information. So we'll put a door here. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nine. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, Nine. Need to lock this. Oh, I'm glad. So let me lock this. Lock this. There, safer. So we're just trying to get the cube now.
Daddy,
yeah, Nine.
I did it. I made the first half I could make.
Okay, I'll be with you in a moment. So there should be the cube, which is called the door cube. I think I call it door Boolean. So I want to find the door Boolean. Where'd it go? Where's my door Boolean? I thought I had it. Door Boolean is locked? I don't want to lock the door Boolean. So the door Boolean is here. So there it is. It's down underground. And then bring it up. And this I want to hide. And there's my door Boolean, and it's not tall enough yet. GZ. Okay, so the door Boolean is stuck in the door there. And I can pick this, add another Boolean, select the door Boolean that I made, put it big, and apply it, and move this out. Now that's got a door in it, and again I have to punch out the face. And I think now we can go inside, which is fine. And then we need to put a door in this building too. So where's my door Boolean? Door Boolean is hidden. So there it is. Move it over to here. And let's put a door in the front there. And bring it up. Oh, that's way too high. And then pick this. Nope, that needs to be moved over. I think it needs to be rotated. It's really bad. That cube is messed up. So it's going to look very funky. Ain't no architect, I'll tell you that. So select this, put a Boolean, and once again pick the door Boolean and tell it to apply. And now I have buildings with doors in them. So I'm going to take these three buildings, I'm going to copy them. I'm going to go to my buildings for export. That was a disaster with the walls. I'll talk about that. Put those there and click on them and put them in 0, 0, 0. And their rotation I'm also going to set to 0, 0, and 0. And with those, oh, look at that. So actually, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to edit once again because that's really funky. It's crazy. I'm going to take this and I'm going to rotate it, get a little bit more in alignment. This is a really funky building. And drag this down in Z so the door is better. And do the same thing with this. Rotate. Well, that does look okay. It's just the whole building is geschwivitz, as they say. So then I will grab these. Bring it down. Really funky. That is not the way a door should look. But be that as it may, those are our buildings for now. Alright, and it's so crazy. Alright, anyway, I just want to see what happens with this, and we can work on modifying the points later. So once again, we are going to go to export as FBX and say main buildings from OSM, OpenStreetMap. Keep it at 0.01 and export them. Come into Roblox. This I'm not going to need anymore, so I'm going to delete it. Those are the buildings, and say to it that I want to import under home. It's not letting me do it because I was playing. So come in and now import and main buildings. Come in. There they are. Once again, they are going to be double-sided and anchored. And say OK. They're successfully imported. We will go to the top here. We will bring those buildings here. And now we will scale them up. Ooh, that didn't work. Yeah, there we go. Scale, scale, scale. Move, move, move. They need to be scaled just a bit more. And move these buildings back a little bit. Still need to be scaled. And maybe even rotated. Slightly rotated. Oh, because we made these when we were using the digital elevation map. That's why their rotation is so funky. So we might have to completely redo these because they were made with that digital elevation map in mind. Certainly we're still not scaled enough for this, so let's go like that. And nope, still not scaled, so it's got to go like that. And then the back of it is a bit pivots too.
No.
And then it always messes up when you try to move it. The rotation always gets messed up. And this is, wow, the rotation is really bad. So we have to commit that and then bring it up. See, it completely messed up the rotation once again. Wow, what a earthquake disaster. So this just underscores the idea that you don't want to model at all based on the DEM. Do everything the way engineers love to do things with no consideration for nature, because otherwise you get into a quandary of a mess. And we don't want to be in a mess. But even that's greenhouses are not straight on. But if that was the case, then we could take a material and we could say we don't want sand for the buildings or smooth plastic. What if we use rock or pebble? Or slate or wood? Slate might look good for the buildings, especially if they are colored as a light color. That may be too light, although not necessarily. Let's see if we bring it a little bit darker toward the yellow side. All right, so now we're getting closer. Let's see if we can actually walk inside this. That was our goal. So we hit play. Nice, lands on the top of the roof. He's like, yay, and he jumps down. He says, I'm going to go inside the building here. And then he goes, and he can't get in. Almost like there's a staircase. Since when? All right, so that's not good. Nope, still stuck. There's some kind of object there on all these buildings. And that one's completely underground. Oh, lordy. Okay, so he can't get in for some reason. Maybe it's the collision of that. If we bring these up a little bit, let's see if he can get in now. Or there's just bad geometry and it's going to have to be... Huh, look at that. So technically he ain't... Yeah, he can't get through the door. He can get under the building, but he can't get through the door. So if I put these on the ground, he ain't going to have any luck at all. Something's blocking him. As if there's some invisible object that he's crawling on. Roblox and blending drive me nuts. So we have this. What is it that's causing the problem in here, do you think? Where's the collision? is it this box that we have here that's blocking him? If we go into edit mode, if we take this face out, and if we take, what do we got here? We got that face there, and we got that face there. Try the same thing here. Goodbye. Goodbye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goodbye. And let's do the same thing here if we have one. Well, it doesn't look like we do have one. But he wasn't able to get into that last one either, so I don't really know what's causing the problem. There's a lip there that might have a collision, and there's a lip there that might have a collision. Oops on it. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Daddy, what number comes after 6?
7.
What
Yep.
number comes after 7?
8. Let's get rid of this line. And get rid of this line.
Daddy,
And
what numbers make 10?
when numbers make 10?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got rid of that whole face. Didn't mean to do that.
What numbers make 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay, so I messed up there, cutting that out in terms of collision. Those really are bad models, I have to say. Object mode, and let's do it again. Export. One of these days I'll learn how to do this so I can just hit replace and not have to worry about this. But for now, we'll delete those and we'll come in again. I just want to know how to make it so you can enter in these buildings. So we go to here and we make them double-sided and we anchor them.
Daddy,
I'm going to use the imported pivot. Use whatever Roblox's pivot is. And yeah, you made 10? Good job. All right.
Daddy,
So,
Daddy, there's 10 cards for you and me to look behind and see what's behind them.
that's good. Let's get this up a bit.
Daddy,
Yeah.
the cards are in groups of numbers.
Groups of numbers.
And some of the cards are in groups of ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have to be very careful. Because if you pick the wrong one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the time will be out and you'll not be able to make it.
I see. All right, now comes the moment of
Daddy.
truth again. Yeah, and I
The ones that are
Still
the
can't get in.
cards are the white cards. And the white cards are the colored cards.
Is that
The
right?
orange cards are the red ones, and the orange cards have things behind them.
Oh,
And those are the cards you need to look behind.
I need to look behind them.
Daddy,
So maybe this thing needs to be closed on the
Daddy.
bottom. Yeah, and I.
What number makes 100?
Well, you could have 50 times 2, or you could have 25 times 4, or you could have 20 times 5. That's a
20
lot of
times
numbers.
5 makes 100.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. Let's close that with a face,
I'll make 100.
and we extrude it.
I'll make a pattern of 100 cards.
Okay, you can do that. So I'm going to put in this.
Daddy, I'll make a pattern of 100 cards all over the room.
That's a good idea. You do that. Yikes. if they dissolve this, how do you dissolve vertices? That one there gets dissolved, and this one here, oops, not that one, this one here should be dissolved. And then you want to get this, 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 and this, and then put a face in, and the same thing with this, 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 and this, and put a face in.
Daddy, is 100 bigger than 10?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
It's 10 times bigger.
100 is the biggest number.
Not exactly. So we do extrude and scale in.
Daddy, is 100 the biggest number?
No.
What number is bigger than 100?
101.
101?
Yep, just add 1 to 100.
Is 101?
So maybe that'll work.
Is 101 the biggest?
No, not at all.
What number is bigger than 101?
102.
Huh?
Huh? Yep.
Is 102 the biggest?
No, infinity is, there's no biggest number. It's infinite. Just keep counting up and up. 102, 103, 104, 105. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Daddy.
Yeah.
What number comes after 102?
103.
Huh?
Huh?
What number comes after 103?
What do you think?
105.
No, 104. I mean, 105 does come after it. That's not the one that we're usually thinking of.
What?
Because 104 comes before 105.
104?
Yep, 104.
Huh?
Huh? What? That's crazy. Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure. What? Yep, sure as sure can be. That's crazy. Just keep counting higher and higher and higher.
Daddy, it's getting dark.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I can't punch my way through here. It's really annoying me. And I'm going to have to go to Discord or something and ask about it. Because he falls down there and then he can't get in.
Daddy, 100 is really the biggest number.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
It's like there's no way to get into this darn wall. Yeah, there's no way to get inside there. Like we did the greenhouse, we got in, but there's some invisible force that I can't account for that is keeping this from being a... I mean, it's like, what on earth could be in there? How do we get in?
Daddy,
Yeah.
I blame you. 100 is really the biggest number.
It is?
Yeah.
It's the biggest number?
Yeah. Like
You
that
think?
100 and storm was really strong and it punched the hole in our roof.
That's true.
Yeah, and that means 100 is the biggest number.
Yeah, I'm gonna come. So you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna just try something
Daddy's
here.
working, Mommy.
She knows. I'm just gonna
Daddy's
delete this and I'm gonna just
working,
add
Mommy.
a cube. I just want to
Mommy,
see if there's
Daddy's
any
working.
problem. Mesh cube. And then I'm going to extrude and scale. Oops. I'm going to go to edit and hit E and S and scale in. Then I'm going to take the bottom. No, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add another cube.
Daddy,
Yeah.
the black, Daddy, the black space is the end of the road.
I know.
And there's a candy on the
Let's make a door.
And there's a candy on top of the black space.
I see.
And the black space means that it's the end of the 100.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. So I'm going to take a Boolean here.
Daddy, look how big the 100 is. See,
Oh, it's all the way down there. I saw that. That's massive.
It's a 100.
So we'll cut that out. It's 100. All right, and then we'll apply it, and then we'll go and move this over. And this is what we will try to walk in on.
You do your hundreds in the pool.
Do?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I do my 100 in the pool. That's true. So then I'm going to export it.
Because 100 is swimming.
Object type, selected thing, empty, timer, custom properties, all local, apply unit, use space transform. Okay, and the geometry is normals only, apply modifiers. And then I'm going to put this in just as that building. Get rid of these because they don't work. Buildings. So annoying. Makes me want to go crazy. So model. What's the problem here? Stop playing the game. Those are still there. Okay. Bring it in. This time it's just that. Double-sided and anchor it. Scale this way up. So nicer. So
Daddy,
mm-hmm.
can I watch and stop when it's all the way dark?
I think we're gonna eat.
No.
But yeah.
No. We're not.
So let's see if this guy can even
No, we're not,
begin
Daddy.
to walk into this building.
No, we're not, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not, Daddy.
So please walk in. Yes, he was able to walk in. So I don't know. Whatever I brought in from OpenStreetMap wasn't working. And now that I've created it, I realize I need to create my own simple cubes and then bring them in as houses. So that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'll just do my modeling on my own.
Daddy.
And that's
Here,
all I'm going to do.
belt.
Thank you for my belt.
And come and help Mine with the dinner.
That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put a car in here. We're going to put a car.
And Daddy, can I play Roblox with you?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll jump the person.
You're going to drive the car, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Let me save.
I'll go to
Hang on, hold on.
car. Go away.
Okay.
Car. I want to
Make him
walk
forward. Walk him. Okay.
Where is he going?
He's going to the car, so you have to make him jump.
I want to make him jump.
Walk him. Now jump. Right now go to the car. Walk over. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Hit E. All right, buddy. Drive the car.
I want to jump.
Oh, you're gonna fall off the grill. Oh no.
Is the car gonna die?
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna come right off the road. Oh no.
Is the person gonna come back?
Yeah, but the car's gonna be wrecked. Here, now the person is back. See?
Now
And we
put
can go
another
inside.
car in.
Means I can't. That's it. So at least it's out of the sun. All right, we got to go eat. All right.
He's gonna go through the.
In
He's
the
gonna
greenhouse.
go through the greenhouse.
Do that. Should we go in this greenhouse?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Now he's gonna come out.
Nope. It's gonna hit the wall. Boom. That's it. All
He's
right. Now.
coming out. He's coming out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Now turn. Now take a left. Now take a left. He's supposed to take a
Yep.
left.
Well, that's it. All right. I'm stopping. Okay. Very well done. Next time we'll put trees in the greenhouse. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.